Alright guys, these are the Red Wing Iron Rangers. As you can see, I do actually wear these. I have had these for a while, several years, and I can't even say that I take particularly good care of them. I don't abuse them. You know, I haven't wiped them off yet because I wanted you guys to see that these are actually a pair that get used. I didn't just order these yesterday to make a review video on them. I have done everything with these from, you know, walking around, basically hiking outside, to shifts in a factory, basically a warehouse that I used to work. These are heavy, they're solid. They, you know, you feel it after a long day like that, but they don't hurt. It's just, you know, you're standing on your feet all day, it's going to feel like that anyway. But I was surprised to the extent that these did not actually hurt after wearing them for a long time, even with, you know, fairly rigid sole and whatnot. And I'm pretty extreme because I'm either wearing something like this or a truly minimalist shoe. So these are a huge departure from that, but I always like having at least 1 or 2 pairs of great boots around that are, you know, they use the term heritage because you literally could pass these down. You know, they're that good at lasting and being tough and actually protecting your foot. And they look awesome too, especially when they're clean. And you can actually take these into like a Red Wing shop and have them cleaned and, you know, repaired, which isn't an option for a lot of footwear. So I definitely can recommend these. If the price point is not a total deal breaker for you, you get a lot more than it appears. You know, lots of pairs of shoes are well over $100 these days, and they're certainly not going to last 10 or 15 years, or maybe even more like these can, with some minor maintenance and upkeep, which I'm about to do to these because they are filthy. But great motorcycle boots, great, you know, there's all sorts of ways that things you could wear these for. And even when you have to be on your feet for a while or walk a while, they are not uncomfortable. And they definitely protect your foot and look great doing it and last. So not much else I can say about these other than the price point is not nearly as much of a issue as it seems, because you're getting something that'll last as long as 3 or 4 or 5 other pairs of shoes that are half the price anyway. I will say that the one downside is just the weight. If you're not used to that, are heavy. Throw those on there. So each shoe is 1 pound 12 ounces, so 1 3/4 pounds. If you get both shoes on there, we're looking at £3.5 pounds. So not light. So that's something to be considered. But if you're not hiking for 10 miles, you know, they'll definitely last, but they may tire you out. So the weight is just a feature, not necessarily a bug. It is what it is, but you're getting something that's going to last potentially for many, many years. As always, link is in the description.